one more check. Alright, here we go. Oh, wait. We're gonna cancel that. No one's pull. I need raid markers. We have a couple people that are kind of newish, so we'll make sure that we have those up. Nope. No, there's... I think reaction time is slower if we do that. Then you have to wait for me to move. And you have to assume that I get it right. Yeah. Because I can get it wrong and survive as a tank, so... Not that I try to, but it's just... We'll just have the markers up. I'll call them out. Here we go. Run these out. Second run out. Your ranged, you can stay on that one. Everybody out, everybody out. To Skull and Moon. Skull and Moon side. Looks like Skull will be fine, I think. Gonna be tight. If we can have the hunters do the running, we have plenty of hunters, so we should be able to cover the puddles by him. Everybody out. I'll give you guys a heads up where to go. On this side, so Skull and Moon still. So we'll need 3 of the hunters to run up to the boss after this fire clears. And stand... Okay, there's middles taken, so we need left side and right side. I'll go down right side. So, if you want to find the ads on the left side.
Are you certain that it has yet to take hold of you? Rest easy, heroes. My servants will ensure your deaths.
Okay, so our roll system for loot that's not needed, we do what I just did there in raid chat. Link an item, put a number behind it, and if you're interested in it, you do what Rockham did, you do /roll and then that number, and that will put you in a little add-on that I have. And it will track your rolls and all that kind of good stuff. So if you are interested in an item, do that. It'll report the top roll. Top roll is the winner. And if you're rolling, you know, for transmog or something else like that, roll, but then definitely say something in case it's an upgrade for someone else. Oh, second trinket. Roll secondly too if you want the second trinket. It's a separate roll. I'm gonna grab this trash right here. What do you think about that? It's so crazy. Oh, please do. I don't get enough misdirects. Alright, skull first. That'd be kind of cool. Just sit here and cast my Jade Wind thing, spinny thing, and just sip on this wine. Oh, this is not the right one. Pets away, please. Yeah, we have to summon. We invited that druid that was asking to, or I did. Oh, he did not. Can we summon here? While we're waiting, something I wanted to mention too is that we're considering swapping raid nights. So swapping the Tuesday Sunday raid nights. So we'd be running Mythic on Tuesday and our Heroic Clear or whatever on Sunday. We wanted to throw that out for feedback from the general group to give you guys a chance to reply. I'll maybe post something tomorrow too in Guild in Discord, but. Think about that. Let us know, Kathy, or I know kind of what you guys are thinking about that. It's coming from just trying to keep people and things and stuff active in the guild. And we're definitely not active. At least last Sunday was pretty rough. So we kind of want to see if it's just the day of the week or swap things around or what it is. But we want to keep people interested and keep people active and keep people doing things in the guild. So we're going to consider that option. Please let us know. Grabbing some trash. Oh, it's one of your targets. The orange one? You guys can target the orange, please. Alright, so this boss fight, just keep in mind if you get Shredded Psyche on you, please run that out, usually left or right. That has fall off damage, so that just needs to be far away from the group. Everything else I'll talk through. Can we redo class buffs, please? All right, here we go. We can hear one pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your mind smells so delicious. Sanity shatters.
Shred Psyche going out. Ranged, please help us out. CC's on the wall, if you would please. Nobody touch that. Blue is out. Green is further down, kind of in the far corner. Purple's right behind us. And the other one's way down. Okay, good. Purple target.
Embrace the madness.
Should take you out. Alright, blue is good. Green is in the far corner away from the door. And the rest are towards the door. So purple is down, and then red X is down, kind of behind the wall with the margin. Nice. Oh, that's weird. That's a good point. Oh, look at that. I'll look at that after this.
Abandon reality.
Don't stand on the wall. That's my bad. I should have said to be on the other side of it.
Did you know?
Don't roll yet, guys. Hang on a second. It's not tracking him. No, we're gonna have to do it until I can reload. Yep, I did. They may not be in here though. I can't see if they're in here. Yes. I don't. Yeah, I can go back and look for the raid rolls. I'll do that after these two bosses here. I have raid chat history, I think. So track these by hand for now. These ones that we're rolling now. I see only 2 rolls, so that won't be too bad. And whatever Zorak wants to roll for. I saw a couple for mine. I'm gonna have to go back and check. I can pull it up in history. We'll get these ads here, and then I will look. And let's summon 2 after these guys. Oh, guys, that is embarrassing. Double shields. It's like you've never raided before. Oh crap, it doesn't capture rolls. It doesn't capture roll numbers. Can we summon 2, please? I think we're gonna have to re-roll unless people can scroll back and look. These other ones we can call it. I didn't see Zorax roll for anything else. Yep. And the same with Nogochi is the only one that rolled on the 222 item. Oh, except it was... Oh, that's the Psyche Shredder. And it looks like no one rolled on the plate. Which is surprising. Frostbite, I'm kind of assuming that you would need that. Those plate leggings. Frostbite didn't know where we were at. Maybe he found us. He just shouted all caps. That's just making sure. It actually might work if we wait the 2 minutes now. Well, you didn't speak up. I didn't know who won what. So I was waiting for people to speak up, but if no one knows, then I don't know what to do. I don't have... Oh, which one did you win? Oh, but you put a winky face there, so I didn't think you were being serious. Well, I don't know. I just read in raid chat. I gotta interpret it somehow. Like we can't even make out what you're saying. I'm sorry. Okay, so Rockham, you were one, right? That's Nick, and then the Ghoulie was the other one. That's the 2 items. So those two will get the 2 items. Was there any other items on the first boss that we didn't roll? Well, that's the second guy. I mean the first guy. Well, then we had 3 of them. I gave mine to him, and Kathy gave hers to Rockham, and I didn't see anyone else that was interested. It appears. So let's see. So for this fight, let's move on here. We'll watch the loot rolls. I think I fixed it. I reloaded my UI, so hopefully we got it. Jason, we can probably single tank this if you want to go DPS. Yeah, we'll see what happens. That just means we have to like tunnel the boss and do tons of damage. So for the guys that are new, the way this mechanic works is that there's something called annihilation, and when annihilation happens, I will yell out "get safe" or I will yell out "annihilation," one of the two. What you need to do is go stand in one of those black puddles that are on the ground. So you can pre-position yourself so that you're next to it, and as soon as he does that cast, you have to go in that puddle to be safe, and then don't leave until after the cast. You can't be in it the last second. You have to be in there at least long enough to pick up the dot from him. Otherwise, it's mostly just tunnel the boss. I'll talk through when we'll stack on the purple diamond over there. Phase 2, there's a spell reflex, so just watch your damage. Healers, be sure to cleanse ASAP. That's your top priority. There's going to be a ton of healing that's going on, but we absolutely need those cleansed quickly. And go ahead. Yep, please. Yep, I was just going to say that. Perfect. Alright, everyone's ready. Here we go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Oh, we need the thing for melee. So if you're melee, please stack on the moon. And then this cast coming up here, Black Wings, make sure you dodge the Black Wings. It's a knockback, we do not want it facing the ground. So if you're melee just like that is what we don't want. Perfectly what we don't want. So if you're melee, be on moon, please. Stack on moon. Or no Gochi, you're in melee range. You gotta be on the moon. You can't be that close. Downfall, you guys can't be that close. Yeah, either back up or move in. All right, here we go. Get safe. Get safe. Get safe. In a black puddle, please. Alright, 60%, second ad. Alright, here we go, phase 2. Stack on purple. I'll get the first one. Jason. Don't kill yourselves. The biggest thing here is the procs from corruption. That's the unplanned damage. Like I just did right there. Yep, can you grab it, Jason? Alright, rinse and repeat. Melee on moon. Ranged on X. That was a perfect position. Alright guys, get safe.
Darkness gathers.
Alright, we're gonna face him again here. 90% mana, unless you guys got a lot of DPS hidden somewhere. Seven, 14, 28. There we go. Stack on purple. Oh dear. Speaking of Twilight Point Station. Yes. I added a rank. This isn't even my DPI, this is my tank spec stuff. There's an orb coming in from the back. Can someone grab it? Last orb. One more orb. Someone else grab it. Not pretty. But got it done. Let's try the roll again. I did reload my stuff. Let's see what happens. We'll do Hive Mind next. Is there any boss requests? I had a couple for Hive Mind and Raden. Does anybody else need gear, in particular gear from any of the other bosses? Raden's are usually a pretty popular one. Okay, grabbing some trash. Hey, there goes. Stupid software devs, I tell ya. Can't trust them any further than you can throw them. And are those correct too? You can see I made some changes. Yeah, those were the items that we linked. We had 3 of those dreams. Is that true? Greaves, yeah, there was at least 2. There was 3. All right. Let's just make sure we don't have the same person winning them, but otherwise that's cool. So, Dark Downfall, Jalapeno, and Baggins. Yeah, that sounds fine. All right, it's back. Stack on skull, please. Stack on the side.
Multiple anchor points detected. Protocol requires localized sanitation prior to anchor deployment.
Aye, you'll have to clear out any beasties so that the anchor can be placed. Once you have them all set, we'll take the fight to Ny'alotha.
Darn it, I missed that guy again. Alright, I'll go left, you go right. Oh, let's repair right
I
now.
have many lucky tools you like.
38 gold. Alright, I'll go left. Here we go. Grabbing some trash. Let's get it when it's right in front of us. Mark it for said occasion. Alright, let's grab it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Stick to the right. We got the little guys behind us here.
place these anchors, the sooner we bring down the Thoth.
Alright, this one is just a lot of movement. Ooh, there's a auto hammer down somewhere. Somewhere sneaky. There we go, by the moon. Repair, please. We'll call out boss order. We'll call out a lot of the movement is spread out and group up. So it's kind of a lot of in and out type movement. The purple circles don't need to be run out too far, just don't overlap them. The big thing that everyone needs to watch out for are these little roly-polies that come from the edges, and they shoot straight in one direction. They usually crisscross the room. They leave a lot of dots on you, or a big dot if you get hit once, and 2 dots if you get hit twice, that kind of thing. So just definitely avoid the roly-polies and avoid like the little trail that they leave behind them. McBo, which one do you want? Do you have a preference? Alright, so we'll be on Tekris first, but we'll cleave onto Khazir until we have to pull them apart. We can do hero on pole. Let's do hero on pole. Alright, here we go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Hero on pole. Just sit in your wing. There we go. On the hunter. Alright, this is the group up. Group up and kill him. I'll grab the Ravager as soon as I can target it. These little purple circles around our feet, this is the loose spread. So just spread out. Just don't overlap them. Alright, group back up. Kill off the ads first. Bosses second. These are the roly-polies. And the darters. These are single target, one at a time. So I'll first then X. Last darter going down now. Alright, back at the bosses. We can split them out. So everyone else go with Khazir, please. We got a good lead on timer, so we should be fine over here. So after this spread out, let's group up on Kazir. Group up, group up, group up. Run all these things into the middle, stun them, freeze them. Swap to Skull. We do need to get Skull first. Let's get Skull with priority before it blows up, otherwise we're in trouble. 4 seconds, guys. 3 seconds. Sheesh, don't push it. Finish off the rest of the ads. They will heal in this phase, so you have to finish them to 0. We regroup after these roly polies. Dodge, 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 dodge. And then let's balance out. Let's put some DPS on Tekris. Group up behind these guys. We can stack for this. Now we can spread. Back to stack soon. Group up, group up. You can grab the Ravager if you want. He's on your boss frames, he shows up there. That's fine. Even DPS now, guys. You gotta die at the same time. Even DPS, because yours a little high. Kazir, please. Kazir, bless you. Let's just get the bosses. We can leave the drones up. Just get Kazir. We gotta balance it off. Stay on the bosses. Tekris, hurry. There we go. There's a little pet there if anyone needs it.
Corruption at critical levels. Anchor placement terminated.
Right then.
We'll grab the pet. That'll give people time to be
You're
here.
a servant of the Titan.
Nazal opened my eyes to his great truth. He freed me from the narrow confines of the Titan's path. I will reveal the Master's glory and liberation from darkness.
Can you grab the next 2 trash packs before? Figure groups out and stuff.
You only delay the void claims all.
That's awkward. Someone get out, get out, get out.
The essence of the cosmos heeds my call.
Let's pause to res. There's a couple hunters that are pulling for us. Let's get in. Good stop. Yeah, we'll do this guy, and then we'll do a break. So hopefully Floss will last that long. Group 2, if you guys are in Group 2, you are the volleyball bump group, the void bump team. I think you've all have done it before. It's 2 markers, 1 in the corners. All right. So we'll go in that order. So Bino, you can go first. Third go second. I really need to get you into the 3rd position. Third go second. Rockham, you're 3rd. Glug is 4th, and Soda, you're 5th. That's for the void bump thing. You just have to stand in the puddle, and we direct it, you know, kind of somewhere near where Moon is on either side. So the other group is going to be Nim, and then Group 3. They are doing the Vita, the lightning stuff. So Nim, you can go to Skull. Blue Babe, you can go in the middle. Jalapeno, you can go on the blue square, please. That means Daywing, you can go to the red X. Jeff, if you could go in between, in the middle, between red X and orange. And then Dark Downfall, if you go to the orange marker. So that happens whenever we kill the void orb. Everyone will go into the lightning positions, or the Vita positions. And you just stand there. Everyone else, if you're not doing one of those tasks, please hard stack on the green triangle. You cannot go wrong on the green triangle. Tanks included. This is all just, we'll tunnel the boss. If there is an add up, if it's the void add takes priority. So please swap to that one, do as much DPS as you can to that guy. That one needs to die pretty quick. Phase 3 is pretty challenging. It's a lot of mayhem. We'll hero in phase 3. We might hero a smidge before if we need it to push us through. But basically dodge the rings on the ground and run away from your linked partner. This is where we run away. Group 2. It's in group order. So Bino first, third, you are second, Rackham you are third, the Gulag is fourth, and Soda you're fifth. So if you just look at the default UI for group 2, it's that order. Everyone's ready, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So after the orb. And the volleyball bump group first. There you go. Adds up. It's called swap, 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 swap. Leave that in. Don't run that out, remember. You can grab the boss. Good DPS on the ad. Nice work. You can grab the boss. Oh, I think I might have taken up some damage. That was a nice quick DPS on that ad. That was good. It's gonna be the other corner soon. Other corner, purple corner. And then after this thing dies, it's the lightning position. It's Vita position. So then that means everyone needs to move up. There's a lot of people that are too far back. So please, everyone on green triangle right now. Otherwise you're gonna get singed. Zorax, you gotta move up, Hashtag not my fault. Yep, except that's what it does, right there. Perfect. I'll get the bosses. I can buy the bosses. Other side. Yellow side. First bump. So we got it. Void ad is up. Let's swap to him, let's get him. I'll grab boss here in a second. Grab boss. Let's get the ad quick. Let's do collapses. Let's pop hero, please. We do hero now. We should push him now. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, no pressure, 3 seconds. There we go. Alright, spread out. Dodge the swirlies. Run away from your linked partner. I'll take him first so you can keep my health low. So really, don't heal me. Okay, now really heal me. Take him. Don't heal the foe. Keep him half health. Alright, I have the boss. Keep me half health. Half health, please. Or not. Heal me a lot. Well, now you gotta really heal me a lot, see? You're the only one, Miko. Oh, we gotta rest. Here we go.
disruption.
Let's take the little transporter back. Let's do gear first, and then we'll take our break. And then we'll probably do, I guess, Zanish? I don't know what else. We'll figure something out. Lots of loot going up for roll.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles, like you.
Yeah, that's good stuff right there. So it'll be 2 minutes for the rolls. Let's do the item rolls and get people their gear. And then we'll do Zanish.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles. Like you.
Sorry, just moving some groups. Let's grab some trash. There's a couple people that are still AFK. Let's grab some trash. They should be back by the time we're done. So raid groups 3, 4, and 5. You guys are gonna be the volleyball bump group. Oh, I should put you in one, basically. Oh yeah, it's also not a volleyball bump. That would be awesome.
detected within temple interior. Recommendation: proceed with caution.
Oh, the Twisted Sisters got me. Forgot that they stun you if you don't catch them first.
Impudent underling! You will address me as queen! Insolence only prolongs your anger. You will break or about your defiant tongue.
We weren't pulling that group, guys. I don't know who got that.
Will be the ones to silence you. Release me! Only I possess the means of defeating this.
There's a healer in here somewhere. I can't find it. Alright, let's res. Oh, or not.
Cries shall echo for eternity!
So guys, check the groups. Groups 3, 4, and 5. You guys are doing the soccer ball thing. I'm not. It depends on our DPS if we'll need group 3. I'll go over the regular mechanics in a second. Putting some markers up for discussion. So if you guys don't know how to do that, please let me know. You basically have to redirect that ball from one side to the other. It works best if you guys bump it in order, so that not one person uses up their 5 bumps and then dies, that kind of thing. If you do it kind of like a leapfrog kind of thing as far as bumping the orb, that's really the best way to do it. Each group is kind of able to do their own thing. You guys can use party chat or whatever you guys need to figure that out. First group, group 3. Second group is group 4. The third group is group 5. Everything else for everyone else, there's going to be crap on the floor to dodge on occasion. Kind of pizza slices coming out from the middle. The big mechanic that a lot of people don't do correctly is the what's it called? Soulflay? Is that what it's called in this one? So you'll have an image of yourself that is left, and 8 seconds later that image will explode and do damage to only you. and that damage will fall off with distance. So once Soulflay goes out, you have 8 seconds to move far away, far away, and that will prevent a lot of damage. Otherwise, this is just tank and spank. We will try and burn the boss as fast as we can here on pull, pre-pots, and all that kind of good stuff. So let's go and see where we're at. A lot of it's up to the volleyball groups. When that happens, I'll kind of announce where I'm setting the boss. You guys can pick your spots, and then you guys will have comms to figure out which way you're going, and I'll move the boss away from you. You don't need to take that into consideration. It didn't register. All right. So then that's everybody. Here we go. I'll pull her back here where we're standing. So mainly just kind of sit tight.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Outside the screams from your flesh.
Here's the first Soulflay. We'll move right now with Torment. Here we go. So watch the floor. We'll get her about half around the room. 15 seconds. I'm gonna leave her right here. 5 seconds, team 1. So you'll have these 3 little puddles to stand in, 1 per puddle. And then you guys can pick which way you go. We'll move the boss if we need to. Bo has the first pump. We gotta move, let's move, follow the ball. Soulflay's out. Ooh. That puts a little bit of pressure on team 2. Watch the floor. We'll have to move her again. Set up shot. 30 seconds, team 2.
You are mine to torment.
I'm gonna put her right here. Oh, Soulflay's gonna cast. Look out. I'm gonna move her back to the center. There we go, right here. There you go, guys. Someone didn't stand in a circle. Questions on mechanics? Otherwise, I'm gonna assume you guys are adjusting and making changes that you need to make. And we'll give it a go. Let me put the marks back on. Team 1, you guys are back up again. Feel free to make any adjustments you want. You can talk it out. I gotta put up raid markers. Someone with assist may have removed them. Frostbite, you can be mostly on the boss. I'll move the boss a lot for the soulflay stuff. So if you follow boss, you're gonna be mostly okay. You just have to watch out for the stuff on the ground. The soulflay is what got you, so you were too close to your body when it exploded. But it might just be... Oh, you have 400 health, it might be okay. Yeah, you just gotta be away from your body when it explodes. I don't always see it sometimes, but I'm usually pretty good about moving the boss. Okay, raid markers up. Any questions? McBo, you ready? Okay, here we go. Hero on pole was good. Let's pre-pot. I'll pull her back here. We will burn, burn, burn.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Outside the scream from your flesh.
Alright, these are the soul plays going on. So we'll move her half around the room. Just watch the pizza slices as we go. It's cardboard pizza, no one should get hungry. Back her up a smidge, so there's room behind her. This is basically where I'll keep her. 10 seconds, team 1. You guys can redeem yourselves. Oh, we're behind in DPS though, only 74%. We can move, yep. We gotta move anyway, let's go back. Let's follow the ball. Just get away from yourselves. Watch the floor. Pull back from slow play. Nice work. Oh, why is it always the wide one underneath this? Alright, team 2, you have markers. Torment on the ground. I'm gonna set her out over by purple. Alright, team 2, here you go. Yeah, let's get him up. That's fine. Nice work. Team 3 will have to do some work. We're kind of behind on DPS a smidge. So Team 3, you guys have markers. Watch the floor. Floor is tricky. I'm gonna set her up kind of right here. Alright, Team 3, 5 seconds. Get to your spots. Wow. I mean, all we had to do was get in our spots. We would have had it. That's a bummer. Those puddles need to be soaked, for one, otherwise it's raid-wide damage, and then the balls need to go in the goal, otherwise it's raid-wide damage.
I have many wares.
Any questions on the groups or the positioning? Definitely don't want to repeat that. So the groups, just so we're clear, group 5, you guys have raid markers right now. You guys are the third group. Group 5, Rockham, Bino, and Mike. You guys are the last group, the third group to go. The first group, McBow, that's you. Put a star in your head. Pino, you're there. And then Tilly, I guess is how I'm pronouncing that this time around. It's different every time. Yeah, Jeff. So you three are first group. You guys did a good job last time. Soak the puzzles. You can, within your party chat, you can figure out who gets mid, who gets left and right. I always announce when the boss is sort of set, and I always face her kind of out to the outside, away from Queen Azara, so she's always facing the outside. Second group to go is group 4. That's Soda, Daywing, and Blue Babe. You guys did pretty good. And then again, the last group, Rocambino and Mike. Yeah, if we have a little higher DPS, we don't need much, but if we have a little higher DPS, we may not even need a third group. That's typically how this is sort of set up, but we'll see what we got. Do it again, rinse and repeat, just we gotta make sure we soak the puddles. Everyone's ready? Alright, here we go. Just quickly make some new pre-pots.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll grab the screams from your flesh.
Alright, Soul Blaze is going out. Torment, we're gonna move. About halfway around the room.
Obelisks of shadow.
I'll leave her here. I'll pull her a little bit closer to the edge. So team 1, here you go. Team 1 in 10 seconds. We're gonna follow the ball around just to get away from Soulflay. That's work. Watch the ground. Team 2 is marked. Lots of time. 40 seconds, guys. 40 seconds. Watch the ground. Watch your positioning too. Soulflay's coming up. You're gonna have to move from yourself. Right here. I'll move her halfway around. But just make sure you get away from your shadow. I'm gonna set her up right here, just facing out. Alright, watch the ground. And then watch your positioning. Soulflay's coming out right now. Alright, group 2, you guys are marked. Yep, group 3. Action. Ouchie, we're gonna come hang out with you. Gonna back her up just a little bit. Should be right here. Oh, maybe we can kill her. Look at this. 8 seconds, guys. Let's push. Didn't even need group 3. Nice work. Oh, that means we're good. That means our DPS is there.
Now honor yours.
Mind your tone, whelpling. A queen keeps her promises. Listen closely, as I will only say this once. For all his
I'm
bluster,
thinking.
Ny'alotha was ever the weakest of his kin. One vestige of their power yet remains that can be turned against
Oh, we could do
him.
dress pretty quick and the eye guy pretty quick. Those are pretty easy bosses to get. Let's go do those quick. Then maybe we can get Carapace.
Not disrupted my plans. No matter. Ny'alotha is yours, mortals. Strike true. Should your first blow fail, you will not survive to attempt another. Now go and do what you will. I tire of intermediaries.
Okay, no
and
problem.
heralds.
We got some trash coming up anyway.
True throne of power beckons, and I intend to claim it.
I think we got to do it the normal way. I don't know if it's much faster since we're not doing the bottom boss.
I will examine this dagger for signs of treachery. But for now, let us
We'll get trashed the normal way. If you release actually pretty close to where we are right now. You should be able to see us at least kind of right over the edge of the platform thing.
Aperture is simply the polite way to put it.
Lots of dodging things here, swirlies, guys. Be careful. Light on your feet. Let's wait for it up here. We don't want to grab the tentacles. Alright, let's go. Let's just wait for that guy. It's going to be a lot easier if we just wait for him. And I know, it's getting this guy with the tentacles is a pain. Pain that took us. Just don't attack him because we don't want to pull those other things. we summon 2 kings? Let's summon it since it's lost way over here. Tukus? Yeah, I don't know. It's like a Greek thing. I don't know. Channeling Mamma Mia? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. The gnashing tentacles first. Oh yeah, look at that. It's a lot of fun, right? Farmed hard for that corruption. Alright, some markers. So this guy has fixates. The fixates do raid-wide damage and falls off with distance, so the fixate must be run out of the group. We'll pull him on this half of the room, and that means the phase 1 part fixates run to the purple diamond. Once he phases to phase 2, you can run to either raid marker. We'll be kind of hanging out in the middle, and we don't need to worry about this at phase 3. Otherwise, the main thing that everyone needs to do is run out of the swirlies. There's gonna be a ton of swirlies on the ground. You need to watch them and move quickly. Sometimes it helps if you can find a partner and stack up. That means there's just less swirlies and there's more space to move. It's usually not too bad on heroic. So for the taunting on this one, Whoever has the boss when he starts his thing will get either Crush or the other one. Run out. Man.
Finish them.
Crush or Dissolve, those are the two. Whoever takes it first gets one of those two. And when that happens, that's the only one you can get. So if you take Dissolve, and then he'll cast either Dissolve again, or he'll cast Crush. And if it's Dissolve again, you're fine, you keep him. If it's Crush, the other tank has to taunt. So whatever happens with all of that stuff, you can only take one of those two abilities, period. So you just gotta watch. And usually what like Takeshi and I do is just call out, I have Dissolve, you take Crush, or I have Crush, you take Dissolve, and you just talk it out. It helps quite a bit. Yeah, there's like a 2.5 second cast or something like that. Yeah, so whoever has him will take the first one. And then it just depends on what the second is. So alright, let's not take any Warlock portals, please. Unintentionally. Otherwise he does a breath. So there's a breath to dodge, which will stun you if not, and then there's swirlies to definitely not stand in. They do about 80% damage. And they will hurt. Alright, let's go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Again, fixates out to purple. You do not feed him. Swirlies to dodge. These are better if you kind of group up. There's more space. So I have Dissolve, you take Crush. And then I'll take him back to Dissolve. Dodge the breath. Dodge the swirlies, lots of things over there. And then we just rinse and repeat. I have Dissolve. You take Crush. And you'll do double Crush, so I'll grab him back as soon as I can. The double Crush hurts, as you can tell. You guys that are hanging out by the purple, you really shouldn't be over there. We got lucky there. You shouldn't normally taunt right away. Alright, phasing. Let's get to the middle. Look for puddles to soak. Otherwise we'll pull them back to the middle. Fixates to either marker, please. Red or blue. Dealer's choice. We just hang out in the middle. People just need to soak puddles. Puddles are kind of all around. I have crush. Nope, you have crush. Crap. Because now we got lucky again. Because if that was crush, then we couldn't taunt. Our taunts would be down. Where are we? We're hanging in there. Yeah, it's different every time. Every round of that cast, it's always different. It depends on what he does first. You just have to react to it. So I have crush. You take dissolve. And then if it's crush, I get him back. And then if you can grab him as soon as you can, it'll help me out because I have double crush. Yep, it's fine. Whenever you can. Alright, nice work. Guess what time it is, guys? Hero time. Hero time. Let's go. Let's burn. Oh, we got 24 minutes left. So you have crush, double crush, cooldowns, and all crap. And then this we only move him if there's like crap underneath him. Otherwise the puddle in the middle is just going to grow. Looks like I have dissolve, you take crush. Oh, nice. Way to push it.
Cut and tear my flesh, but wounds are trivial. I am beyond your abilities.
Alright, let's go. We might be able to do both. We're quick about it. Just get the gnashing ones first, and as long as there's a tank on the crushing, we should be good to go. Interrupt the mind plays if you guys can. It's good. Interrupt it. More tentacles. Last set though. Good news, last set. Alright, healers have rough quadrants just because the group can get pretty spread out. Alright. So healers have rough quadrants. It's I don't know, it's frustrating when people leave early. So healers have quadrants. You guys have markers over your heads. Let me make sure who has that. So 4 healers, 4 quadrants. It's just for even coverage. Just because we get pretty spread out with this whole thing. So it's just trying to handle that stuff. For DPS, we've lost. We had 6 DPS melee. Now we have 2. We're gonna need some hunters to fill in. Rando, I'll put you in that team. That would be fine if you want to go survival. Even just having the movement is fine. Being able to DPS and move, that's fine. The one thing is, if you're in the melee group, the quote-unquote melee group, it's a fog of war around the tentacle, so you have to be careful to come out for healing if you need healing. So if you stand in something that you shouldn't and take damage, you have to pop out of that little 10-yard range or whatever it is to accept healing. Yeah, the tank job's easy. Jalapeno, I put you in the melee group. So for the melee stuff, whenever I say melee, do this, I'll give you guys a skull marker. If you guys could just take care of the skull, that would be perfect. For everyone, so for tanking, whenever we just get the little circle around us, one of us has to stay in range the whole time. That's it. That's how tanking works. One of us will get a circle around us. That circle can debuff one of the adds or 2 of the adds if we can hit 2 at the same time. So we periodically just run out, drop our stuff and debuff the adds, and then come back in. And as long as one of us is within melee range of the boss, we're fine. Otherwise, he does like a ground pound thing, and it does a lot of damage. Everybody else, listen up. All the adds drop those little purple things. You can pick up the purple things, and then you can do lasting damage to the boss. Otherwise, what you should be focusing on is adds. Since this is heroic, we're probably all going to need to pick up those little purple balls, so don't. If you see one, grab it. And if you do grab one for like 30 seconds, just tunnel on the boss. Because that's the only one that will do lasting damage. Otherwise, just watch the stuff, watch the things. There's nothing that's going to one-shot. It's actually pretty smooth. But if you stand in things, bad things will happen. So these 2 guys die at the same time. Please even up DPS on these 2. We'll pop hero once there's enough. I'll call it out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
If we can get 8 people with the buff, we'll use hero now. Otherwise, we'll wait. Depends on how close these things are. So this is the C. This is what it looks like with bow. This little ring. Where you can't stand in it. Let's hold off. Let's save hero. So tentacles, guys, tentacles. Debuffing the melee one here with skull. If you're ranged, you should be on the boss. Dodge the beam. Melee should be on skull. Group 2 should be on skull. That's you guys. You have to be within 10 yards. You have to get up on it. You can't target it from range. It's a whole fog of war thing. Melee group coming in. Slide around. Give you guys a nice little debuff here. the things. We have a lot of things up, so there's going to be probably a few different mechanics going on right now. Pick him up, pick him up. So you do lasting damage to the boss, otherwise the boss is going to kill. Let's be res rando. Oh, we are not getting enough damage on tentacles. We're getting lots of tentacles up, guys. If no one else is grabbing one, I'm gonna grab one. Oh, they went away. If you do not have that buff, you should be damaging the ad. There's a tentacle up, there's an eye up. Only 7 people right now should be on the boss. Nine people now. Only 4 people now. Pick him up, folks. Pick him up. Oh, there's a tentacle up there, group 2. Gonna wave and back. Save some cooldowns. If you guys get an orb, we're gonna use hero coming up here in a little bit. There's gonna be 2 tentacles dying as soon as that melee one goes down. We should have a good amount of people with the buffs. Pick them up. People back there. Let's pop hero, please. Where we go? Let's see if we can hustle get to Carapace. We're only got about 10 minutes. Let's see what we can do. The twisted appendage, is that good for anybody? I don't know of any class that uses that one. One of the corruptions, attacks have a chance to spawn a tentacle that just attacks your target. I don't know if that one's that good. Yeah, but if that one's good for your class, I'll bet Infinite Stars is probably better. Just a guess. Let's wait. There's an eye creeping up back there. Alright, grabbing this trash. So get Skull and X. There's going to be 2 healers in this group. Make sure you guys do the Shadow Bumpers first. And interrupt. I'm gonna move groups around for a little bit. If you want to grab the trash inside after this, just kind of go slow. It'll be just you.
That does not sound particularly encouraging, Mother.
Alright guys, so for this fight, make sure you check your groups. There's going to be some tentacle slams, and we'll have to be on both sides of the tentacle. So the way we set it up, it's odd groups. Groups 1, groups 3, groups 5. You guys are with me on the moon, so we're on the moon side of the tentacle slam. It's kind of the side with the eyeball on it and stuff like that. Well, I only said half. 1, 3, 5 is on the moon side. That means 2, 4, 6 are on the green square side of the tentacle slam. Yeah, it's a blue square. No, that's a mental thing. I can see that it's blue. I don't know, something. Oh, it's a square. Oh. You tell them they were lying. Alright, so the other thing on Heroic I want to make sure you guys do is the tentacles that spawn kind of behind him where he is now. Those need to be done DPS with top priority. So please make sure you swap to those when those are up. It's a very scripted fight. It shouldn't really be too bad. There's not a lot of RNG on this one. The only main thing to realize is do not push to make the tentacle slam. If you see the shadow and you're not going to make it, don't risk it, because you can always go around the end. It will one-shot you. Oh, you're in group 3, so you should be in the melee group. You should be with me. Frostbite. So you'll kind of be on the moon side of the tentacle slam. I have the moon over my head, and I'll be on the moon side of the stuff. Or you can only get one. So one of those rings goes to a second. So who gave who what? Can you recap? Nim, who did you trade your ring to? Nim, can you give yours to Dark Downfall, please? For phase 1, we taunt swap on 2 stacks. For phase 3, I think it's easier to taunt swap on 3 stacks. Ooh, there's an auto hammer. So it's going to work out cleanly on the first tentacle. For the second tentacle, it's like halfway through. I swear I cannot find those. Oh, that's alright. Let's give this a shot. I'm gonna assume that everyone has their loot and all that kind of stuff, that got traded and everything. Then if there's a different ring, so who has the other ring then? If that hasn't been equipped, I think that should go to Dark Downfall. No, it's the one with whatever rank 3 of that essence or corruption. It's an Ichorspine loop with rank 3 twisted appendage. So, yeah, Jalapeno. Did you give yours? Who'd you give yours to with the rank 3 twisted appendage? Nolar, did you equip it? All right, well, check, because there should be at least one ring with a twisted appendage. Okay, Zorak, did you equip it? Alright. Well, shit, can't do anything now. Is it, Mike, is it useful to get one without the corruption? I think there's still one of those available. I think Bino, you still have one without the corruption, right? Yeah, trade that to Dark Downfall if he wants that one. We good? Right behind the moon. He's running all over the place. Right by the moon. Right back here. Alrighty, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll look for the appendage coming out. There's the eye, swap to it. You guys can't be in my circle. Jeez. Alright, tentacle slime coming out. Get to your sides, don't rush it. Oh, like that. Yeah, it's gonna be better. His hemorrhage is down. Oh, well, that's a wipe. Alright, let's call it here. We're 6 minutes past already of our wait time. I was hoping to get a good pull on this guy, but that's alright. So we'll call it here for the night. I think that was a pretty good run. We got, I think, lots of people, some good loot. Don't forget to give us some feedback on the raiding situation. For those that raid Mythic, please let us know. I'll post something tomorrow too for discussion. Otherwise, thanks for coming tonight, guys.